Merhaba sevgili oyundaşlar, YouTube amca kanalından herkese selamlar, sevgiler. Kanalıma hoş geldiniz sevgili dostlar. Beyond Sky'ın 10. bölümüyle kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bir önceki bölümde neler yapmıştık şöyle kısaca bir hatırlayacak olursak sevgili dostlar. Müzeye, eski tarih bölümüne girdik. Burada dostumuz Joey'i kurtardık. Artık yanımızda yoldaşlık edecek bir dostumuz, eski dostumuz yanımızda artık. Onu kurtardık. Ondan sonra da bu elimizdeki kodu, yer kodunu, harita kodunu öğrendik. Bir geri dönüşüm fabrikası diyelim. Geri dönüşüm fabrikasını olduğunu öğrendik. Şimdi bunun tam yerinin nerede olduğunu öğrenmek üzere araştırmalarımıza devam ediyoruz. Bize kim yardımcı olur? Önce bir Joey ile konuşalım bakalım.
Hey Joey. Yeah.
Evet, fikirlerini alalım.
Any idea what we should do next, Joey?
What do I look like? An information booth?
Bilgilendirme masası mı? O zaman bilgilendirme masasına gideceğiz. Bilgilendirme masası kimdi? Greta. Şu hologram Greta'mız vardı meşhur. Tamam.
Let's move on.
Lead the way.
Okey. Önden buyuralım. Şu Greta'ya bir gidelim bakalım. Bize bir
Excuse me, want to see you.
Pleasure to see you, Citizen Graham. How may I be of assistance?
Geri dönüşüm
I need to
merkezi.
get to a place called Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Oh, that should be no problem.
Great.
Provided that you have your travel waiver from a well-being officer.
Why can't things be simple around here?
Aynen.
Pod will auto-detect your travel waiver and take you straight to the industrial level. But be careful. It's an unfriendly zone.
Suppose I don't have a travel waiver.
Well, how wonderful for you. Far less chance of you getting into danger. Stay safe.
So where do I get a waiver?
To apply, just speak to a well-being officer.
So if I want to go to the recycling center, I need a travel waiver.
That's right.
And to get a travel waiver,
Just ask a well-being officer.
where can I find a well-being officer?
For your convenience, well-being officers usually come to you, Mr. Grundy.
What if I don't want to wait?
I believe I saw Officer Newblood around here earlier.
And where is she now?
Not here, I'm afraid. Guess when she saw how I got this area under control, she must have left.
I need to
Oranın
find
nereye
Officer
gitti?
Newblood.
Just ask your nearest greeter terminal. We have two right here in the piazza.
Can't you tell me where she is?
I provide supervision, not information.
Yardımcı olsan ne olur yani?
Specific well-being officer.
If they're on duty, their location will be available from any greeter terminal.
Tamam. Teşekkür ederim.
Enjoy your day, Citizen Graham.
Fazla yardımcı olmadın.
The robot was spitting out the occasional motivational message.
Şu Greta hologram Greta'nın yanına bir gidelim.
Rhea remembers me.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
Biz de seni gördüğümüze sevindik.
Assistance today.
Önce geri dönüşüm merkezine bir
I
soralım.
found the location I was looking for. It's called the Home Crescent Recycling Center. In the industrial level, apparently.
Congratulations, Graham Grundy. You've really grown as a person.
Teşekkür ederiz.
I have to deal with his ego.
How do I get there?
Via the monopod system. I see you already have the appropriate travel waiver.
I need to get to the Home Crescent Recycling Center in the industrial level.
What a curious choice. To reach the industrial level, you will need to obtain a travel waiver. Please log your request with a well-being officer.
Well-being? What about that Alonzo guy?
I don't think he'd be too keen to help us.
Aynen öyle.
Can you give me a travel waiver?
Not my department, sir.
How can I get a travel waiver for the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Travel waivers are administered by the Ministry of Well-being.
How can I get a travel waiver for the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Travel waivers are administered
Anladım.
by the
Sağlık
Ministry
Bakanlığı.
of Well-being.
Once you told me you can help me find someone from the Ministry of Well-being. Officer Orana Newblood?
Do you have a problem with your well-being, Graham?
Nope, never felt better. I just need her to grant me a travel waiver.
Well, I'm delighted to inform you that she's currently working at the aspiration platform. Though it is unlikely she will have the time to grant your request with the preparations necessary for tonight's gala.
You ever heard of that place, Joey?
Only stuff I know about Foster is what I could see from my plinth.
So Orana could get me a travel waiver to the recycling center. If I could speak to her at the aspiration platform, I'd be one step closer to finding Leet. Remind me, where can I find Officer Orana?
Officer Orana is currently working at the aspiration platform.
Remind me, where can I find Officer Orana?
Officer Orana is currently working at the aspiration platform.
Thank
Azim
you.
Pırıl'ında.
Until the next time.
Oru var demedin.
Hey, Joey.
What?
Any idea what we should do next, Joey?
What do I look like? An information booth?
So, Rita says we need a travel waiver to get to the recycling center.
I like Rita. She's got that boom boom pow.
She's got that what?
It's droid slang for loads of useful data.
So, Rita says we need a travel waiver to get to the recycling center.
I like Rita. She's got that boom boom pow.
She's got that what?
It's droid slang for loads of useful data.
Rita said that travel waivers can only be granted by the Ministry of Well-being.
Do you know anybody from the ministry?
I know Alonzo, but I don't think he likes me very much.
Alonso'dan biz bir şey alamayız
Wait,
ya.
there's that officer I met out front of Graham's building. Orana Newblood, I think?
Well, why don't we go find her?
I need to find that officer from the Ministry of Well-being again.
Do you see her anywhere?
No?
Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Let's move on.
Lead the way.
Şu kafedeydi en son, yanlış hatırlamıyorsam Orana. Oraya bir bakmak istiyorum. Gerçi Azim Bakanlığı dedi. Buralarda yoksa
Union City wishes all citizens a happy
As a customer, please scan your new chip to place an order.
Can I ask you a few questions?
I'm here to serve.
How would you get to the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
That's easy. I just wait till retirement.
You misunderstand. How would a citizen get to the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
For all travel inquiries, speak to your nearest greeter terminal.
Can you tell me more about the council?
I'd recommend speaking to either a greeter terminal or taking a visit to the Museum of New History.
Is there a well-being officer I can speak to around here?
Those sort of inquiries should be made to your nearest greeter terminal. I'm more of a Spankle sort of fellow.
tamam, teşekkürler.
Keep a smile on your face.
Anlaşıldı. Bizim gel bakalım Joey'ciğim. Bize yol göründü. Azim Bakanlığı mıydı neydi?
Oh yes, Foster, speak to Rita. I think I'm in love.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Hazin platformuna şeyi bulmaya.
Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
Was supposed to be working somewhere around here. My hope of finding Leet rested on convincing her to grant me the travel waiver.
Şuraya ekleyeceğim bir şey var mı?
Hey Joey.
What's up?
What is this place?
It's outside, Foster. After the last few years, I'm calling that a win.
Okay, Joey. Orana should be around here somewhere.
Well, what are you talking to me for? Go find her, Foster.
Anlaşılır, senden bir cacık olmayacak.
Finally. What time do you call this?
Well, it's earlier than I might have been. But on the other hand, it's later than I expected.
Are you being profound?
She wishes.
I'm sorry. Please ignore my droid. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is. We're in the midst of a disaster. A meltdown. Somehow a bird got in and made a total mess. And the official cleaning team is indisposed. On today of all days. I, P4RT, have been delegated to resolve this issue. For your own well-being, I invite you to call me T. I hereby subdelegate the task of cleaning this area to you and your droid.
Actually, I'm just here to speak with Officer Orana. Can you tell me where she is?
Officer Arana is occupied in the control room right now, not to be disturbed. In fact, she's even locked the elevator. Not that it's any business of a cleaner.
Maybe we can start with cleaning the control room.
The control room demands a top-of-the-range cleaning team. And I very much doubt that rust bucket is up to
Ya
the job.
pastı kova dedi Joe'ya ya.
This isn't rust. These are janitorial scars of honor.
He may be old school, but he gets the job done.
Either way, you're going nowhere until this whole area is spotless.
You won't be disappointed. Right, Joey?
Spotless is my middle name, Foster.
You will remember, of course, to uphold all ministry regulations. Cleaners must be uniformed and accompanied by a cleaning droid.
I'm right here, you know.
Yes, and will be expected to be silent. Kindly remember your place. Please return when everything is in order.
T was a stickler for the rules. To have any chance of getting that travel waiver for Arana, I would have to play along.
Okey. Joey neredesin?
Joey, old pal.
That's me.
You want to do some cleaning, Joey?
Nope.
Oh, well. I can't say I didn't try. Joey, old pal.
That's me.
We need to convince Arana to give us a travel waiver.
Oh, right, your plan. I forgot you had one of those. Don't you need to get that uniform that the droid was moaning about? And get me an oil change while you're at it.
I need to find a way to speak to Arana.
Don't you need to get that uniform that the droid was moaning about?
Anlaşıldı.
And get me an oil change while you're at it.
Tamam.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Fond acquaintance.
Uzaktan arkadaşım. O zaman eve. Anlaşıldı. Önce bir eve gidip üstümüzü, resmi kıyafetimizi giymeden
Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen
Elime.
Graham.
Önce şu kıyafetimi almam gerekiyor. Sevgili Direodi'miz öyle istiyor.
Oh, you must be Grundy. Graham Grundy?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Bu kim ya?
Tarquin was telling me you and he had quite a crisis on your hands. The pair of you rescuing some poor wee mite from certain doom.
Well, I suppose.
How terribly inspiring for you. Oh, anyway, just look at the time. I fear I shall lose the best table. Sir Reginald Arthur Schnipple requires his daily tipple. No inspiration, songs, precipitation.
Çok değişik bir adam.
Good day, Mr. Grundy.
Okey.
Nice floor. Real modern.
It was another image of Joey, just as I remembered him. Clearly, he'd made his mark.
Okey. Ha şu bir dakika asansörden hala boyayı.
Someone had spilt paint on the floor. The holdall was stained with paint. Looked like someone planned on doing some painting.
Okey.
Welcome home. Your delivery has been placed in your domicile.
Teslimatınız halinize bırakılmıştır. Ne teslimatı?
Excuse me, please.
Get a load of this guy.
Hello, Chipworth.
Master Graham, what a pleasure.
Foster, you're not going to introduce me to your new pal?
Joey, this is my butler, Chipworth.
Greetings, Joey. What a pleasure it is to finally meet one of Master Graham's acquaintances.
Acquaintance? I'm his best friend.
Well, then we are equals.
Okey.
What do you know about the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Is that a threat, sir?
No, of course not, Chipworth.
May I get, sir, another drink?
I don't remember you getting me a first one.
Perhaps a pillow, sir?
Guy's a real
Korktu.
sucker.
Coming from the vacuum cleaner?
Şeyi sorunca, geri dönüşüm merkezine sorunca şey yaptı.
Why can't you tell me about myself?
Sir ordered me not to.
What if I tell you that I've changed my mind?
You told me you'd say that.
I did?
Well remembered, sir.
Outsmarted again, Foster.
Aynen
My
öyle.
eyes have impenetrable logic loops.
Oh, yeah? This sentence is false.
Are you trying to kill me?
Have a super day, Chipworth.
Serving you, sir. Every day is super.
You know how inefficient food
Definitely an improvement on the food dispensers they used to have here.
years ago.
Personally, I preferred an open fire for cooking.
Şimdi Joey'cim sen ne diyorsun?
Joey?
What's up, Foster?
I don't get it. We've searched this whole place, but I feel like we're still missing a key piece of information about Graham.
Stuck, are you?
Yeah.
I once heard that humans do some of their best thinking while sitting on the toilet.
How is that helpful?
How should I know? You're the human.
We need to find out more about Graham.
Okay, how's this? He's super boring.
That's not really giving me anything to go on.
You know what else is super boring? This conversation.
But
Next.
Tamam.
where do you think we need to go next?
Were you obsessed with getting that teddy bear from the recycling plant?
We can't get to the recycling plant without a waiver.
You could make your own out of a convoluted series of unconnected logic and ambiguous found objects.
I wonder if that well-being officer might be able to help me.
Good idea. I've been saying for years you need to see a shrink.
Any advice?
Hey, I might be the smart one, but that doesn't mean I have all the answers. Besides, you'll feel better if you work some things out for yourself.
Oo, akıl da veriyoruz.
Not the slightest.
Thanks, Joey.
Akıl da veriyoruz ha.
Any advice?
Foster, I spent 10 years in a glass coffin. What am I supposed to say? Avoid poison apples?
Useful as ever. We need to find out more about Graham. He's our only lead.
Don't let me stop you searching the place.
Any advice?
Eat, breathe, and poop. Oh, and make sure you get an oil change every now and then.
Tuvalete git. Tuvalete git, tuvalete git. Aa, bir dakika. İyi ki tuvalete gittin. Doğru. Bakın.
Okay, Foster.
Dur.
Excuse me, please.
Please, Foster, don't start doing anything organic in here.
Welcome back, Graham. Displaying your health chart now. Thank you for consulting on a regular basis.
That's all for now.
Keep a smile on your face.
I was a lot healthier than Graham. There was a boot print. Curious. Someone had stepped up onto the toilet seat. A box had been hidden outside the window. If I could get the window open, I'd be able to reach that box.
Okey. Pencereyi açarsam o kutuya ulaşırım. Pencereyi... Haa, Chipboard. Gel buraya. Chipboard.
Hey, Joey.
I hear you.
Let's talk later, Joey.
Okay, Foster. Ask him if the refrigerator is running.
Hello, Chipworth.
Good afternoon, sir.
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Şu pencereleri bir açar mısın?
Very good, sir.
Okey, sen giderken biz de hemen hızlıca gene papağan.
The gang clearly didn't like having her nest disturbed. The gang had a ferocious beak. I was lucky not to lose a finger.
O zaman
here you go. There was something taped to the air conditioner. Whatever was in the box, Graham had clearly not wanted anyone to find it. Inside was a small glass lens. It had deep cuts scored across its surface. But that wasn't all. Tucked beneath was a photograph. A picture of a stalker. A child's face pressed against the window. Suddenly I realized that it wasn't just Milo. It was clear that multiple children were being taken into the city, and somehow Graham was connected to it.
Ya bağlantısı var ya da bir şekilde bunları öğrendi. Joey, sen...
Hey, Joey.
I hear you.
Let's talk later, Joey.
Okay, Foster. What a poser.
Şey yok.
A detective culls. Someone liked their murder mysteries. A trader came by our village with something like this back when I was a boy. I think he traded it for a table. Or at least that's what I had heard. You can tell a lot about a man from his shoes. In this case, that the man had no taste. It was an outfit like Graham's, but in my size.
O zaman giy.
I could make anything look good.
You'll have everything squeaky clean soon, Rob. And wearing that, emphasis on the squeaky.
Aynen öyle. Şuraya bir...
A cavalcade of cryptids. Someone believed in monster stories.
Minos'a bir bakalım, bir şey var mı? Hadi gel Joey. Neydi? Azim platformu muydu?
Pod has been requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Tamam, bekliyoruz.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Azim platformu.
Of course, Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
Okey. Şimdi herhalde kıyafetimizi giydik, bizi kabul eder. T'ydi değil mi? Ha, doğru, ilk başta o kafamıza düşmüştü.
Me again.
So I see. Excellent. You have your uniform. Oh, still the same droid, huh?
Niye droidimi beğenmedim
On
ben?
second thoughts, your droid does look rather antique. Are you sure it's up to the task?
This thing has a name?
Don't worry. We're thrilled to be here and ready to work hard.
Good. Waiting for you has already set my schedule back. So trust me, I'm thrilled to see you too. I shall be supervising the area preparations, should you require me. Unless there was anything else.
Do you have a problem with vermin?
Yes. Gangs are attracted to our beautiful flora, but then create a dreadful mess. Those nasty creatures must not be allowed to ruin the aspiration gala.
Ha, bugün azim galası
Our
var.
fearless vermin robot will make sure they don't get anywhere near the tree.
I could deal with the bird for you.
Absolutely not. The vermin robot is in complete control, and you're on cleaning duty.
Tell me something about yourself, T.
I live by a simple motto. Cleanliness is next to joy.
Temizlik her şey kakılmışın dediği gibi.
I really need to speak to Officer Orana.
Officer Orana is busy with preparations for the gala. She has given specific instructions not to be disturbed.
Ya bir 5 dakika ya.
That room doesn't need cleaning too. We won't disturb her, I promise.
No way. I'm still waiting to be impressed by your cleaning down here.
Tamam
I want to get
ablacığım.
to Orana. I need to prove to T that Joey and I were up to the task.
Wow, this place sure is a mess.
Bird droppings. A gift from above. Joey, would you mind tidying up around here? We'll need to impress that droid if we want permission to speak to Orana.
Excuse me? Do I look like a cleaning droid?
You look exactly like a cleaning droid, Joey.
Yeah, well, appearances are deceptive.
Yardım edersin.
No, you're not a real cleaning droid, just like I'm not the real Graham Grundy.
Oh, so I should pretend to clean up the area?
No, I mean actually clean up the area.
Really, Foster? Must I?
Yes. And look like you're enjoying.
Okay, but you owe me.
Clean this one?
Foster, I'm still working on the last one.
Tamam.
Joey, can you handle all this cleaning by yourself?
No way. We're supposed to be working together.
We are. I find the mess, you clean the mess.
I'm beginning to question this arrangement.
A pile of pink blossoms had fallen from the tree above. Joey, could you...
Yes, clean the whole area up. I get it.
Aferin Joy. Acık bana kızıyor ama.
Joey, old pal.
What's up?
Think you could do some more cleaning?
Oh, Foster, I would love to. Sadly, I don't see anything that needs to be cleaned.
That droid is very particular.
Yes, a particularly massive pain in the...
Joey! I need to find a way to speak to Orana.
She's here, right? So let's just go talk to her.
So long, and thanks for all the...
Memories?
I was going to say, riveting conversation.
Okey. Evet. Şu... Ablacım nereye gidiyorsun? PR4 T misin nesin?
How about that, Foster? A bird.
How can I improve your productivity?
How am I doing?
You want me to review your performance?
Birazcık değerlendir yani.
Here's reasonably clear.
Does that mean you'll unlock the elevator for us?
And allow some incompetent droid to run riot in the control room? I think not.
I think he's talking about you, Foster.
Our cleaning skills weren't making enough of an impression. I needed something big, something striking to clean if I was to impress the droid. Gangs. These birds were experts at making a mess. If I was looking to cause havoc, a bird would come in handy.
Aynen öyle.
One of those robots again. Please, just no more rats.
The gang snatched the mini-K before the vermin droid could reach it. It was obvious which one was smarter.
Okey. İçeri bir girelim.
It was a hand scanner.
I don't think that's going to be taken.
For some reason, Arana had locked down the elevator. An intercom system connected to the control room above.
Konuşma sistemi. Acaba
I'd have to get her attention another way. Here, boy. Nice gang. The tree was still full of leaves. Plenty of potential to make a mess.
It's like a home for tiny humans.
Some old bunting had been left in the tree. Cleaning that up would surely impress Dee. Cleaning robots were working tirelessly to prepare for tonight's gala. The gang was deep in the tree, well out of reach of the vermin droid. Neither was making a mess, unfortunately.
Avian invasion is a disaster. Look at the mess. Citizen Graham, to work.
Hey, at least the bird's gone, right? That's pretty impressive.
Pek etkilenmişe görünmüyor.
The vermin is gone, but behold this. This looks like a war zone. To work. To work. Remember, cleanliness is next to Joey'ness.
Joey
Yes,
sevgisi.
that's always been my motto.
A scattering of feathers littered the floor. Joey, could you...
Yes, clean the whole area up. I get it.
spray was drenching the tree and everything around it.
Aferin Joy.
When it came to cleaning, T had very high standards.
T bir dakika ya dur konuşalım.
How can I improve your productivity?
How am I doing?
You want me to review your performance?
Yani.
Have we impressed you yet, T?
And why would I be impressed?
We've cleaned the platform thoroughly. We vacuumed around the tree twice.
And you consider this something to be proud of? How depressing. And that bunting is still a mess.
Ugh, let me at the bunting.
How am I doing?
I have noticed no change in the state of the aspiration platform since you last asked. How can I improve your productivity?
T, could you unlock the elevator for me?
I could. I don't see enough evidence as to why I should.
So we could leave it sparkling.
I don't believe your droid is up to the task.
I am. Just you watch me.
About having a chat with Orana.
My orders from Officer Arana were very clear. And your cleaning skills? Far too mediocre. That means no.
Missing you already.
I have tasks to attend to. As do you.
Yeah, Rob, get cleaning. Put your back into it.
Quiet, or I'll volunteer you for sewer duty.
Okey, anlaşıldı. Şu nerede? Filama.
Fallen bunting had thrown T into a real state. Joey, let's show this droid your true talent. Get to work on that bunting.
With pleasure. You know, Foster, I think I'm starting to get the hang of... the bunting's tangled in my brushes. My motor! I think my motor is on fire! Foster! I'm too young and talented to die! Ow!
Quick, Joey, stop, drop, and... Look, stop and drop! Hurry!
What's going on down there? I thought this platform was supposed to be... Officer Arana, I'm so sorry. The cleaning unit I was sent have proved to be wholly inadequate. The cleaning unit? Hello?
Not what I'd had in mind, but my strategy had worked.
Aynen. Orana'yı görmek.
Now I could ask Orana about a travel waiver. Orana! Just the person I wanted to see.
Graham Grundy, what on earth are you doing here?
I wanted to ask you about something. So I came down here hoping I'd find you.
And you decided to get my attention by setting fire to this droid?
A happy accident.
I'm sure that T will clear this all up in good time. I'd better get on with my duties.
Of course. Hey, listen, before you go... Orana, do you remember that missing kid I mentioned?
Did you find him?
Not yet, but I think I have a lead.
Mr. Grundy, I'm just a well-being officer. And I'm really not sure this is at all in the interest of your well-being. I get it. Kid goes missing, you want to help.
But...
This isn't for either of us to deal with. Leave these things to the appropriate ministries. Okay?
Listen, Orana. I need to ask.
This isn't about that missing Gap kid again, is it?
It was going to be.
People disappear, Graham. Most of them turn up again. No worse for wear.
I was hoping you could get me access to the recycling center in the industrial level. Area code E1594.
So that's what you were asking about earlier. I'm afraid that zone is prohibited, unless you have a travel waiver.
I know. Do you think you could authorize one for me?
Why would you want to go to there? It isn't safe for civilians.
It's about the missing child I told you about. I've been following some clues and...
Shouldn't that be reported to the appropriate ministry?
I've tried that, but no one seems to care.
I don't know. This is all very...
You've got to help me, please.
Okay. I'll authorize your travel waiver.
Eyvallah, sağ olasın.
Be careful.
Got it. Thank you, Orana.
There. I should get back to work. Keep a smile on your face.
Bir dakika.
I had the waiver I needed.
Dur. Orana birkaç sorun daha var. Orana bir dakika. Konuşmam lazım seninle.
Hey, Orana.
Yes, Graham?
So what is this place?
You mean the aspiration platform? It's a place to come and reflect your place in the world. Look up and see how far you've come. Look down and see what's left to aspire to.
So, a place where you can feel superior and inadequate all at the same time?
On the contrary, it's an uplifting, positive space.
Pek pozitif bir yere göndermiyor.
Place to celebrate Aspiration Day.
What's your role in the Aspiration Day festivities?
I watch over everyone's well-being. It's very gratifying.
How do you do that? Supervise well-being, I mean.
Easy. If everyone is well, then I'm doing my job.
Hey, what happened to that girl on the roof?
Raquel was safely deposited at the reflection spa. She'll be right as rain in a few hours.
At least you got a few hours off work.
Speaking of work, if this place isn't cleared up soon, everybody's gonna miss the Aspiration Gala.
The elevator was on lockdown. What were you doing up there? Not another girl trapped on a ledge, I hope.
Thankfully, no. I just needed a little peace and quiet. Besides, I wanted to do a final well-being check on the equipment. Attention to detail is important, don't you think?
Oh yeah, sure. Nothing gets past me either. So does your job usually involve responding to disasters?
There are no disasters in Union City. Just unpredicted mishaps, which I am trained to smooth over.
So, can I clean upstairs?
After your little display down here, I think not.
That droid sure is interesting.
T is an exceptional droid.
Seems pretty intense.
Well-being is intensely important, and therefore highly rewarding.
T seems to be having a tough time.
I wonder why.
I should go.
Yes, you should probably deal with your droid.
I'm burning, yet I feel so cold. So cold.
It was time for an upgrade anyway.
I am on fire. Save me.
The droid shell was on fire. Quite a safety hazard.
I'm kind of on fire. Don't appreciate it.
So, Joey...
Save me, you monster!
Hey, Orana.
Yes, Graham?
Are you going to be here for a while?
By the looks of things, yes.
Okey. Droid'in devresini alalım.
Don't worry, pal. I've got you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just gotta pull this... The droid shell was on fire. Quite a safety hazard.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Şu geri dönüşüm...
Take me to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Travel waiver accepted. Are you sure you want me to transport you to the industrial level?
Yes, I'm sure.
No one has ever asked me to take them up there before. Mind how you go, Citizen Graham.
The recycling center was located high in the city's industrial level. The place was filthy, noisy, and smelled terrible.
Evet sevgili dostlar, sonunda sanayi katına geldik. Bakalım burada ne gibi ipuçları bulacağız. Hepsi ve daha fazlası bir sonraki videomuzda. Umarım bir sonraki videoda görüşmek dileğiyle. Her şey gönlünüzce olsun diyorum sevgili dostlar. Her zaman olduğu gibi kapanış sözümüz neydi sevgili dostlar? Oyunsuz kalmayın. YouTuber amca kanalında kalın. Sizleri çok seviyorum. Hoşça kalın sevgili dostlar.